Good morning, students. In this class, we will discuss about topic 3 of Unit 4. That is NITI Aayog. Abbreviation of NITI Aayog is National Institution for Transforming India. We will study NITI Aayog topic by 3 questions. That is, number 1, NITI Aayog evolution. The second one, necessity of NITI Aayog. The third one, composition and function of NITI Aayog. Question number 1. Discuss the evolution of NITI Aayog. NITI Aayog evolution. The Planning Commission, which has legacy of 65 years, has been replaced by the NITI Aayog. After Narendra Modi took charge as Prime Minister, Government of India introduced NITI Aayog, replacing existing Planning Commission. Government of India has replaced the old Planning Commission started in 1950 with a new institution called NITI Aayog on 1st January 2015. After Narendra Modi took charge as a Prime Minister, Government of India introduced NITI Aayog, replacing existing Planning Commission. Planning Commission started in India 1950. The term of Planning Commission is 5 years. The first Planning Commission 1951 to 1956 gave priority agriculture sector. The first Planning Commission General Strategy Harrod and Doman. The second Planning Commission 1956 to 1961 gave priority industrial sector. This is a general strategy Mahalanobis. Third planning 1961 to 66. Fourth planning 1969 to 74. Fifth planning 1974 to 78. Sixth planning 1980 to 85. Seventh planning 1985 to 1990. And eighth planning 1990 to 1997. Ninth planning 97 to 2002. And 10th planning 2002 to 2007, 11th planning 2007 to 2012, 12th 5 years plan term 2012 to 2017. But due to introduction of NITI Aayog, 12th 5 years plan ended in 2015. It works under the chairmanship of Prime Minister. Next point. In Sanskrit, the word Niti means morality, but in the present context, it means policy. Second question. Why is NITI Aayog necessary? Answer. It will seek to provide a critical, directional and strategic input into the development process. NITI Aayog provides a strategy for development. It is the country's top policy making institution which is expected to strengthen the economic growth of the country. It aims to construct a strong state that will help to create a dynamic and strong nation. This helps India to emerge as a major economy in the world. It means strong states lead to strong nation. The NITI Aayog creation has 2 hubs called number 1, Team India Hub, the second one, Knowledge and Innovation Hub. The Team India Hub consists of all Indian states and central government. The Knowledge and Innovation Hub, it builds institutions, think tank capabilities. Third question. Explain the composition and objectives of NITI Aayog. Okay. Answer. Composition of NITI Aayog. Number 1. Chairperson, the Prime Minister of India. Vice Chairman, appointed by the Prime Minister. Governing Council, Chief Ministers, of the states and lieutenant governors of the UT or Union Territories. Okay, regional council formed on the basis of need as and when required and comprises of chief ministers of the states and lieutenant governors of Union Territories. Next point. There are 4 full-time members and 2 part-time members. Next point. Ex officio members are 4 cabinet ministers appointed by the Prime Minister. Next, special invitees, specialists and experts in relevant fields. Next, Chief Executive Officer means CEO appointed by the Prime Minister for a fixed tenure of the rank of Secretary. Present CEO of NITI Aayog is Amitabh Kant. Objectives or functions of NITI Aayog: enhancing cooperative federalism with active support and involvement of states. Next, bringing deprived and marginal sections of society into mainstream economic and social activities for the overall development of the country. అంటే బడుగు బలహీన వర్గాలు, ఆర్థికంగా వెనుకబడినటువంటి వర్గాలు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళకు కావాల్సినటువంటి సహాయం చేయడానికి ఇది ప్రయత్నం చేస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ పాయింట్, ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ విలేజ్ లెవెల్ ప్లాన్స్ అండ్ దేర్ అగ్రిగేషన్ ఎట్ హయ్యర్ లెవెల్స్ ఆఫ్ ది గవర్నమెంట్. సో ఇక్కడ విలేజ్ లెవెల్ ప్లాన్స్ లో మన గ్రామ సభ ఉంటుంది ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సో వాళ్ళు ఏం చేయాలి, వాళ్ళకి ఏం కావాలో వాళ్ళే ప్రణాళికలు తయారు చేసుకుని వాటిని అమలు చేసుకుని అనుకోండి, ఎకనామిక్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అనేది విలేజ్ లో తొందరగా జరిగే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ పాయింట్, క్రియేట్స్ ఏ మెకానిజం విచ్ కెన్ ప్రొవైడ్ ఇన్నోవేటివ్ సొల్యూషన్స్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ పాయింట్, formulation of economic policy which can incorporate national security interests. Okay, next point, creation of a knowledge database with innovation and entrepreneurial support system. Next point, creating a state of the art resources center which can provide research on good governance. Next point, technology upgradation at regular intervals and capacity building. Next point, to give act and advice like a think tank on national and international issues. Okay. Next one, to provide a better interministerial cooperation and coordination for taking urgent policy decisions. Next one, to help in resolving inter-departmental and inter-sectorial issues so as to focus more on the development agenda. Next, last one, suggested strategic and long-term policy, initiate and review their progress from time to time. Thank you, students. We will discuss about Finance Commission in next class.